Hi everyone. So now we are going to solve a problem in LeetCode called twosum. The question is, given an array of integers, nums and integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. So here suppose in array 2, 7, 11, 15 and target is 9. The answer is 0, 1. This is because nums at index 0 is 2 and nums at index 1 is 7. Together they add up to 9. In example 2, if the array is 3, 2, 4 and the target is 6, the answer is 1, 2. This is because nums at index 1 is 2 and nums at index 2 is 4. Adding them gives 6. And in example 3, if the array is 3, 3 and the target is 6, the answer is 0, 1. This works because nums at index 0 is 3 and nums at index 1 is also 3. Both together make 6. Okay, first I will write the code. Just a second. So now let us look at the code explanation step by step. First we create an output array of size 2 to store the final indices. Then we use two nested loops. The outer loop uses index I and goes from start of the array until the end. The inner loop uses index j and starts from I plus 1 to avoid repeating the same pair. Inside the inner loop, we check if nums at I plus nums at j equals to the target. If yes, we have found the correct pair. We then store I and j in the output array. After storing them, we break out of the inner loop. Finally, once the loop finishes, we return the output array containing the two indices. Okay. Since we use two nested loops, every possible pair is checked. This gives us complexity of 0 of n square. The space complexity is 0 of 1 because apart from the output array, no extra space is used. Okay, the brute force solution for the twosum is very simple and easy to understand. It always works, but it becomes slow for very large arrays. This is why in real-world coding interviews, we usually move to the optimized solution which uses HashMap. The optimized method reduces the time complexity of 0 of n. But for learning and explanation, this brute force method is an excellent first step because it clearly shows the idea of checking pairs until we find the correct one. And this is how we solve the LeetCode twosum problem using the brute force code. Thank you.